Hello, my name is Peter C. Hayward. I'm going to do a Let's Play of Solforge. I've started doing these daily, playing it on my iPad and streaming it to my computer. Let's see what my daily login reward is today. What is that card? Ooh, Spirit Flame Mystic, 914, and it's crashed. I'm going to play my Flaym deck again. Probably for the last time. It's doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm happy to move on to something else. I've got it consistently winning. If I lose, then I'll probably play it a bit more and tweak it. But at the moment, it seems to be winning most games that I play. What was that card? It was something Spirit Flame Mystic, which I'm not actually familiar with. It could be a new card to me. The fact I'm not familiar with it probably means it's not super good. Or maybe it's one I've got heaps of and I've just never really noticed. Spirit Flame. Nope, I've got 4 of them. When it's destroyed on my turn, deals 3 damage to another creature an opponent controls in this lane and to each creature adjacent to that. Yeah. I have never once used or in fact seen that card in play, so that's not a great sign for it. I don't even know what you'd use that for. I guess that'd be really good against Uterra Growth or Uterra Rush decks, but anything, where they spam the board. Swarm decks, that's the word I'm looking for. So, I'm going to play my game for the day. I'm going to play Flaym, which is my deck that I normally play. It's got 2 Everflame Phoenixes, 2 Scorchmane Dragons, heap of Technosmiths, and so it's a Loyan Tempest, obviously. Just heap of cards to help me survive until level 3, and then hopefully get out my big guns, the bombs as they're called. So I've got some energy surges in there so I can find the nice cards. I've got some Metamind, what are they called? Metamind Adepts, so that I can get the nice cards out. It does pretty well for me. Like I said, I've been playing this for a few days now and consistently winning, so I think it might be at the point where I don't need to change anything, which is nice. Let's see who I'm up against today. No one, it seems. When I saw that card that I didn't recognise, I got really excited and thought maybe the patch had come out without, them actually making me update the patch. Garius, let's see. Now, the decks that I lose to with this is a Loyan I don't do super well against, and Shaper decks, because I don't think anyone has a solution for Shaper deck other than either play a Shaper deck, or apparently a Loyan Avatar decks are doing really well. If I am playing against a Shaper deck, then I generally level up my Uranti bolts, but I'm not. So let's get an Everflame Phoenix out. And I don't know, Cinderfist. Cinderfist means that he has to deal with it. Or I could level up Uranti. Let's go Cinderfist. That was really a flip a coin kind of situation. I don't know if this is the right play. We'll find out. Cinderfist I mainly use as blocking removal, so this is a really nice hand. Technosmith and a Scorchmane, which means I can bypass the useless level 1 phase of that entirely. Energy Prison in case he puts anything big out. Metasculpt in case, I don't know, in case there's something super good. My favourite is Energy Prison on a Shardplate Mutant. That's just a beautiful, beautiful play, but there's no reason for him to play that unless he's a silly Billy. I got a bit of flack for being too insulting in my last video. From one guy, so I'm not super worried, but I will try to tone that down. I don't mean to be a dick. I was just really baffled by the moves that they were using last time, and not baffled in a good way. What am I afraid of at the moment? If he plays an, what are they called? A Epidemic, then he weakens my cards, and he gets a free 1/1, which he can put in front of the Cinderfist, but I really just want him to play something, which he's not doing. Cinderfist is a really nice niche card. It's such a dit. It's such a bitch / dick. It's such a dit. If you can't do anything about it, because it deals 14 damage to you, or 20 damage, or 28. So it doesn't scale super well. Oh, okay, so I can Energy Prison the Taliesin, because from my point of view, the more cards I get to play early on, the better, because this is a leveling deck. So if I can level all my good cards, then when we get actually to level 2, I'll have a heap of really nice cards ready. So I'm definitely going to Energy Prison. I think I might... if I Energy Surge... What do I want to do? I might Energy Surge first. There's not really much cause for a Metasculpt. So I'm definitely playing Technosmith to level up the Scorchmane. Definitely playing Energy Prison. I'm just worried about playing the Energy Surge and getting something really good and not being able to play the other cards that I want to play. Come on, Garius. End your turn any time now. Battled. I can't work out if I'm in favour of this idea or not, but someone suggested that Stoneblade... Oh, if I get something I could take out the Talisman. I don't want to take out the Talisman. Cool, so Energy Prison, and then Technosmith me a Scorchmane. Someone suggested that Stoneblade should have a system where if there's literally nothing else that you can do on your turn, it just automatically ends it for you. Which I'm actually quite in favour of. I think that's a really good idea. Because... yeah, like once you've played every card that you can play, there's literally no advantage, like no purpose to being able to play, being able to wait. It's just a stalling tactic. So if they could hard program it, so as soon as you've run out of possible options, and that would include all activates, all free cards, anything you could possibly do. Fighter Bomb, unless he has a Grimgaunt, which he might. I haven't seen any. I've only seen Utera so far. I don't know why he played that. I guess it's one way of blocking. Ah, right, because he has a Cultivate. Okay, that makes sense. Annoyingly, I want to put a Battle Tactician in so my seedlings... Ah, right, I can. I'm going to put a Battle Tactician in. It doesn't help my seedlings, but it does a little bit more damage. I'm going to chuck a Oh, what do I want to do? Okay, I can Lightning Spark the Tree Folk, put a Battle Tactician down, and then Technosmith the Metamind, which I'm going to do because that uses all my cards quite nicely. Ah, I should have battled first, because then I would do less damage to the Talisman, which I want to stay alive. It's really doing nicely for me at the moment. Oh. See, this is why I like Talisman being out. I was talking about this in yesterday's video. Oh shit, did I miscount? Shit! What happened there? Lightning Spark, Battle Tactician, Technosmith. Crap, I totally miscounted. Whoops. Okay, that was a really dumb play by me. That might cost me the game. How did I do that? What did I play? I played the Technosmith. Oh, the Lightning Spark. I forgot about the Lightning Spark. Whoops. So that's a little bit embarrassing for me. I miscounted, which meant I'm up. Ah, crap. That's really annoying. I leveled up the Metamind instead of the Everflame Phoenix, which is really just not nearly as good a play. And in fact, pretty dumb. His Rune Grove's going to grow, but I can take him out with Lightning Spark. I can play a Master and Technosmith the Uranti. I think I'll do that. Oh, that's enough, right? Lightning Spark is one. Master of Elements, Technosmith, yes. That is the right number of cards, which I did not manage to do last time, which was a bit embarrassing. I'm glad that was captured on film for all to see. The main problem that I have with growth decks, not growth decks, with any kind of Utera deck, is that if they're playing Lifeblood Dryad, Lifeblood? I forgot, so I might use them emails off. If they're playing the Dryad that gets them +1 to all their creatures if a full deck is out, then it means I can't play my Energy Prison, and Energy Prison is probably the best removal I have in this. Heart Tree. Heart Tree is a dick of a card. Doesn't affect me here. And Deep Branch, yeah, that's the other one. So if I keep defendering his cards, it means that he has less trouble playing a Deep Branch or a Lifeblood Dryad. Well, I get a free card from my Master of Elements. Okay, I'm going to chuck the Everflame... Oh no, what am I going to do? If I chuck the Everflame down there, then he has to deal with it by replacing his Talisman, which I don't really want. If I play the Technosmith here, or here, then that takes out the opposition. If I play the Master of Elements here, that takes him out and leaves me alive. So I'm going to play him here. I get a free Lightning Spark. I had to stop and think about that for a second. I almost lost count again. And then I can play one Phoenix and level the other. I'm going to level the 2 into a 3 because we're right at the start of round 2 and I won't actually get a chance to have that naturally level up. And a level 1 Everflame Phoenix is a really good card, so I want him out and doing things. I'm going to put him here. So unless he has a Ferocious Roar, which in a Utera deck it's pretty likely that he will have a Ferocious Roar, all my cards survive. If he does have a Ferocious Roar, I still trade with the I still take out the Heart Tree without even trading, and I lose my Master of Elements, but I can Lightning Spark or Uranti him, or Magma Hound. There's really a lot of options. At the moment I'm leaning towards playing a Metamine, based on him having no cards out so far. If I play a Metamine, then it might give me something really nice that I can level up with the Uranti Bolt. See, that's the card I was talking about. Lifeblood Dryad, it is Lifeblood. Yeah, so this is the disadvantage of chucking Defender on all these creatures. Okay, Technosmith will trade with him. I can move my Everflame over, take out the Lightbringer with the Everflame and a Uranti Bolt. Technosmith, Uranti Bolt. Okay, I'm going to put a Metamine down in front of the Wildwood, first and foremost, because I want to see what else I will get. This is why it's a really good thing that I've accidentally leveled up my Metamind. I'm going to move the Everflame over here and Uranti Bolt. The Heart Tree will annoyingly stay alive. Oh no, it won't. If I play a Magma Hound, it won't. Okay, so I've played a Metamind, I've played a Uranti Bolt. I've only got one more card. I think I'm going to Technosmith a Energy Surge, because the alternative is... yeah. Technosmith and Energy Surge. I now have a level 3 Phoenix in my deck somewhere, so anything that I can use that'll get me that card faster, I want to do. This, unless he gets some crazy good card, this trades everything. Energy Surge, yay! So he could Enrage his Wildwood, which would take me out and keep him alive. Probably enough that I can't even just Uranti Bolt him. He can Roar. He hasn't roared yet, has he? Oh wow, another Taliesin. Here's a Roar. And he's got a 1/1 that he can't put anywhere. So that takes out the Heart Tree. It takes out him. I don't have any way of dealing with that second Taliesin, which is annoying because he's actually a really strong card. If I can get another Energy Prison... oh fuck, I'm going to have 4 cards this turn, aren't I? Or how's it phrased? Is it the first? Yeah, the first non-free card you play. So with 2 of them out, my first card from one will be free, which should get me another one. So I should have... I've never actually done this before. I should have 4 cards this turn. Which is, again, really good for me, not as good for him. I don't fully understand why he's doing this. Energy Surge. Oh, I wish I had a Technosmith. Oh, I could... okay, I'm going to Metamine Adept to see what else I've got. So that's 1 card so far. That's what I want. That's 2 cards so far. Okay. I might Uranti Bolt him for 3 cards and he doesn't attack. And then Scorch Mage for 4. It's assuming I get 4 cards. That's 3. That's 4. If my Scorch Mage is alive but wounded, as I suspect it will be, I'll just get him to take out Taliesin. Or I could Energy Prison him. Or, see, because I've got a leveling deck, I've actually got a huge advantage from playing 4 cards a turn. Like, he does well with his Lifeblood Dryads and his ability to swarm. He'll survive that. But the fact that I can level up cards means by the time we get to level 3, I'm going to have a heck load. This is almost exactly like the game... it might even be the same guy, I don't know. Okay, I can no longer just take him out with a... why would you do that? You turned him into a better card. Okay. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm so tempted to just Energy Prison his Taliesin and keep on playing 4 cards just for the foreseeable future. Let's do it. 1, 2, yeah, 2. So, I get to play I get to use the Technosmith and play 2 of the other cards in level 1. I could Lightning Spark the Lifeblood, which will kill it. Actually, it'll kill either of them. If I Cinder Fist here, then he survives that trade, unless he gets leveled, which he almost certainly will. Alternatively, I can Technosmith that, Lightning Spark the Dryad. Yeah, let's do that. Technosmith my Battle Tactician, Lightning Spark the Dryad, and play a Cinder Fist, who I don't think will survive, but if he does, he's going to deal out a buttload of damage. Let's go. This is a really interesting game. I'm glad this one is getting streamed. He's going to die, pretty much no matter what. Oh, this is why I like this deck. Oh, that is a nice draw. So yeah, that's why, if you're ever playing against a leveling deck, don't leave a Taliesin out. It's just a really dumb idea, because it means that they get a huge advantage. In this case, this is me. Root Forge will take him out. Oh, actually, Lightning Spark will kill him, so I could kill him, do 20 damage. Deep Brain Ancient doesn't matter, because he trades either way. If I play a Metamind out in front of Taliesin, then he'll trade and I'll get a few more options. So I've still got 4 cards. He's got 4 cards as well, of course. Lifeblood Dryad, nice. Meaning that I can no longer Lightning Spark the Root Forge, but that's okay. Unless I get a combination of cards. Okay, so let's... Oh, fuck, he won't trade anymore. Whoops, okay, that was a bad move. Bad play on my half. So that's 1. What a lot of cards. Definitely playing the Phoenix. That's 2. I want to play the Technosmith for 3. I want to level up a Metasculpt. No, I'll level up a Uranti because I don't think I'm going to use it. And I could just Metasculpt something, really. If I Metasculpt his Taliesin, then it means that he doesn't get to... Oh, if I do that after I attack, then it means he doesn't get 4 cards from it. It's still a big threat, but at the end... Oh, crap! Root Forge survived. I didn't think of that. Oh, I'm going to Magma Hound the Root Forged and do the extra damage to Taliesin, which will take him out. I'm pretty happy with that. It's trades across the board now, except for my Everflame survives and my Technosmith survives, so really that's massive advantage to me. Hopefully his Taliesin will die so that... Oh, actually no, that's bad for me because he... Oh, he's defended, right, so on my turn the Taliesin will die, so I'll get the 4 card advantage. He will not. If he can boost his Dryad, which he can't, he's going to chuck something in front of the Everflame, but the Everflame can flit about, that's sort of the point of it. Having said that, I'm even happy to get rid of the Everflame, because it does 10 damage just by being there. At this point, if I was playing Utera Aloyan, I'd be really nervous that he'd been secretly leveling up an Arborist, but he definitely hasn't been. So I'm happy to have the Everflame trade there, chuck a Scorchmane in front of the Glowstride, chuck a Technosmith in front of the Wildwood, leveling up someone. Let's battle first. Boom! So I get the advantage of the extra 2 cards, he does not. Scorchmane there. Technosmith here, I'm going to level up. I don't think it really matters. What's this? I've played 1, 2, so I've got 2 plays left. I'm not going to play the Energy Prison, so I'll level that. Having said that, I'm not going to play both of these cards, I don't have room for them. I'm going to play the Wind Primordial and level the Magma Hound by just discarding it. So again, these won't even trade, I'll just take his out. I've now got a Master of Elements with a Lightning Spark. I'm only getting 2 this turn, not the 4 I've become accustomed to. The Heart Tree, he must have a Roar, otherwise the Technosmith just takes it. Yep, there we go. Oh, now I only get rid of the Wildwood. The Glowstride survives on 1 health. Hello, I'm recording a video. Yeah. Okay. That was my lovely housemate, who is actually excellent. Okay, what I'd like to do is I'd like to get rid of the sapling, because then my Everflame levels up. But I think that's a waste of a move. I'm playing Everflame here, and then presumably... Yep, okay, I'm going to play... This might not be the smartest move ever made, but I'm going to play an Everflame here, battle, then play a Master of Elements, and get a free Lightning Spark. It doesn't make use of my Techno Smith, but I've really got a lot of advantage, and if I can keep the... If I can keep my two Everflames alive another turn... So yeah, he'll play something, it'll have Defender. On my turn, it doesn't attack because I have Defender, and then at the end of my turn, I get two Everflames. That would be very nice. I'm not saying it will happen, but it would be nice. If he plays something in front of it that's really low health, I can use my Energy Hound. Oh, that's why you level that card, obviously. If he plays something with low health, then I can play my Energy Surge and hopefully get a the dragon, Scorchmade Dragon. Okay, let's take this Taliesin out. I got so distracted by the fact that it was helping me, I actually forgot that Taliesin is a threat. Energy Surge. Scorchmane. I'm not actually super worried. I could use two Urandis and take it out. Instead I'm going to play a Scorchmane, which won't kill it this turn, but should kill it next turn. And I got a second card, and then I get two Everflames, which is quite nice. I might just take out the Heart Tree. Yeah. I don't want that Heart Tree to be there. When I click enter, and I get two Everflame Phoenixes and a Scorchmane, and honestly it's pretty hard to come back from facing that. And then I get another Scorchmane, and basically whatever I like. I've got my pick of cards at the moment. I can't see any way you can take out my Scorchmane unless he manages... Nope. Cool. So I'm pretty much laughing at this stage. I'm going to chuck down another Scorchmane. Even with that, I'm not worried. Because my Scorchmane takes him out straight away. Everflame takes out the Glowstride. I've got a shit ton of cards. I might just Lightning Spark him, because there's not much that he can do at this stage. Oh, I could move them all out. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do this. And win this turn. Boom. So, I'm really happy with my Flame deck. I think it's a really nice deck that has been consistently working for me. Admittedly, I'm not a high level player. I'm sort of mid-tier. What have we got in my rewards? Hey, cool. I got a normal booster pack, which I'm going to open now. What do I want? I really want, from this, before I look, I really want a Hellforged Avatar. Frostwild! I'll take it, Frostwild. Oh, and a Witherfrost. 3 heroics! That is including the one I already got today and didn't recognise. That's a really nice deck. Really nice pack, 3 heroics. I want crafting to exist because I have enough of these cards already. I'm pretty sure that's, at least, if that's not my 3rd Frostwild, it's my 4th. It might be my 3rd, which would be nice because I can start putting together some kind of Frostwild deck. But as soon as crafting exists, I'm going to trade in, for instance, 2 Battle Tacticians, 4 Unrelenting Dead, a Metasculpt. So that's my 3rd Witherfrost. What was the other one? It was I feel like when I see it, I've got now 5 Spirit Flames. It was a tracker. Oh, cool. So I've got 3 Frostwilds, 3 Witherfrosts. I've got 5 Spirit Flame Mystics. Has anyone ever seen the Spirit Flame Mystic deck? Tell me if you've ever seen that card or used it. Yeah, as soon as crafting appears, I mean, I've got 4 Flameblade Champions. I don't use any of them. As soon as crafting appears, I'm going to start... If it appears, I've got Cultivates to get rid of, I've got Battle Tacticians, Unrelenting Deads, Metasculpts, or Trading. Trading would be nice. Warmonger mods, Rune Crove, Guardians. I'm going to trade them all in and get me a Zemus or a Zymus. I'm Peter C. Hayward, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've ever seen a Witherfrost deck. Not a Witherfrost deck, I'm going to look it up because it's going to annoy me otherwise. And I've passed it. Spirit Flame. A Spirit Flame deck. Tell me if you've ever seen a Spirit Flame deck. When trading appears, tell me which of these you want to trade for, because I will happily trade all the bonuses I have. I really like Solforge because it gives you so many free cards, but honestly, especially when you get to the commons, in a digital card game you don't need more than 3 of any card. It's starting to get ridiculous. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.